Dow Jones closed the year 2023 at record high levels, close to record high levels. Yes, this was a good year for US30 where it has seen a rise from 33,300, 400 levels to close 37,700. Yes, a gain of almost 10 to 12% is what we have seen here. Also, it has closed the month on a bullish note. What does this mean for the year 2024? Can we expect US30 to scale to the new highs and break past 40,000 levels in the year 2024, or is it going to retrace from the current levels towards the support zone again at 32, 33,000 levels? What is going to be our strategy? What is going to be the long-term vision for the year 2024 for US30? I'll be sharing, we'll be finding out with the help of charts and indicators. And towards the end of this, I will give you the summary of the observation. And also, I'll be giving you the trading levels and strategy for the month of January and for the week first. Do watch till the end. Those who are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates. I do share twice a day update on US30, first with the Asian Europe session and next with the US session. Do watch both. Let's now see on the monthly charts, one must note, see the drop here and the highs here. Higher highs are done. In between this, it is consolidated and now it is trading outside this channel. Now, if you follow the trend, you will find out, see the move here was outside the channel and sooner we have seen prices falling back within the channel. Also, now it is outside the channel, but this is the second bullish candle and this is almost half the size of the preceding candle, certainly suggesting that the bullishness was diminished in the last trading month of year 2023. This suggests that the prices might show a pullback in the month of January, though it can scale up to the highs, all-time high levels, record high levels. It can try to move towards 38,000 plus levels, but still a pullback or a swing can be expected here. And if not this month, first thing is if it stays above 38,400 levels, we can expect that the reversal is going to be difficult. But I will still say the farther it goes, the higher it achieves, the more the chances for it to reverse will be there. And I will expect it to fall back within this trading channel again in the year 2020. Now, a drop here certainly will find a support at 34,000 levels, which is going to remain a very strong support. 34,000, 33,000, which is a distant levels here, but these are achievable levels and certainly we may see US30 finding greater support at around these levels. But whether it is possible for it to move towards these levels, let's have a look with the help of indicators. Now look at the indicators. This monthly candle closed outside Bollinger Bands. There is a pressure on Bollinger Bands to expand. Thus, the next month candle can also be a swing candle or a particular modest bullish candle is what we can look forward to. Looking at the diminishing bullishness, it suggests the highs it is going to achieve this month is going to remain the highs for the next 2 to 3 months, where prices might try to fall back within this zone. Also, one must look at the divergence of the price from the moving averages here. Here, the 100 months average is sitting close to 27, 28,000 levels, while the 20 period moving 34,000 levels. Now, see the median of the Bollinger Bands at 33,500, the 20 period at 34,000 levels. And if you look at the divergence of the price from the 100 period moving average, this is too far. And also one must note that in last 15 years in the financial crisis, we have not seen US30 crossing over, moving averages crossing over since last 15 years. These are continuing to diverge, continuing to look upwards, continuing to stay bullish. Certainly it is doing so, but at the same time one must also note that whenever the prices diverges here, it always tries to converge, and that is why I say the highs it achieves in the month of January possibly could remain the high from where the retracement can be expected. Stochastic is rising on the upside. It is looking upwards, entering into overbought zone. Look at MACD. Now, MACD is interesting. See, whenever we have seen US30 getting the support from these levels for last 1 year, it has taken the support from these levels. And now this is the first bullish and divergent candle. And this is preceded by a long bearish move. This suggests that the prices may still continue to trade on the upside. This is the only indication which is suggestive of bullishness in the coming few months. But still, I will say that this could be a retracement from where the crossover may be seen on the downside. RSI looking upwards, the volumes are still in green. Look at the selling volumes here for last 3 months where we have seen red candles. Selling volumes have overtaken the greener candles here. This suggests that the sellers were heavy on the downside, which suggests that the bullishness is certainly diminished. Coming to the weekly, look at the weekly charts here. See straight gains here, straight bullish candles here, consistently achieving higher highs. Look at the divergence of the price from the moving average. The 20 period moving average is now sitting close to 35,300 levels, and the median of the Bollinger Bands are also at around 34,800 levels. Now look at the divergence of the price. Too much of divergence calls for the prices to converge. Thus, we can see diminished movements, slower movements on the downside, where the moving average might try to climb up for next few weeks, and then prices might try to stabilize towards 36,000, 35,000 levels before taking a direct. Next, look at the last few candles, higher highs, higher lows. Yes, it is still trading bullish. Only bearishness in US30 is only if you see it is staying below 37,300 levels. You can say prices have turned bearish, and below 37,300, I will look forward to 37,000 and 36,700 zone. This is the zone which is going to provide maximum support for US30. Any drop below 36,700 is where the bears will be taking over in the month of January or for the next couple of. But yes, certainly it is too much divergent from the moving averages. Calls for it to converge. Look at the stock ISIC. This is trading extremely overbought. Calls for it to retrace from the current levels. Calls for it to drop from the current levels. Thus, the highs which it is going to achieve in the month of January possibly going to remain the highs for the next few weeks. Look at the stock stick on the MACD on the weekly charts. On the MACD rise, consolidation, and now this is trading with extreme divergence. This is still trading, but it appears the candle sizes almost have touched the peak, and possibly from the current levels a reversal is what we can expect. Though the highs what we had seen after the COVID crisis are still far above. RSI back to overbought. Volumes have diminished certainly. Coming to the daily chart, look at the daily charts. Prices trading in this bullish channel here, consistently yielding higher highs, higher lows. And if you look at the last few candles, see this was the first reversal candle after straight bullish candles. Also, it came with a double top level, which suggests that the highs possibly at 37,800 is going to remain a greater resistance. And that is why I say, particularly once you see the price is staying below 37,300 levels, we can definitely expect prices to move towards 37,000, 36,700 levels. Also remember, this was the first red candle. We can expect second or third red candle with increasing bearishness, where there will be a tendency to move towards 37,000 300, 37,200, or in fact 37,000 levels here. Look at the divergence of the moving averages on the daily charts. Too much of divergence here. Calls for the prices to converge a little, but certainly it's not a confirmation of a reversal. The reversal confirmation is far below. Only and only if first it has to break below 36,000 levels, then 35,000 levels. These two milestones are going to play a major role in deciding the future of US30. And then the important support zone in between 33,000, 33,500 will come into picture. Yes, these are far below levels, but nevertheless these are not such levels which are not achievable. If it can continue to rally, it can eliminate the gains within a few candles as well. Thus, we have to be cautious, watchful. We have seen now the charts, we have seen now the indicators. Time for me to give you the summary of the observation and the trading levels and strategy for the year 2024. That is the summary I am going to share. I am going to share the long-term outlook for the next 12 months. Also, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy for the month of January and the week first. But before that, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my 28th mentorship batch starting second week of January. Register yourself now itself, equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can find the details on my platform www.forexfunda.com. This platform has much more to offer, be it the economic calendar, be it the charts with the advanced tools and strategies, or be it the availability of the informed traders. Yes, there is a community of traders where you can discuss, and yes, you can also book a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. Moreover, this consultation is also an added advantage and a free offering with my webinar series. Every Sunday we have a webinar where we discuss what to expect from the markets in the coming week. We take a holistic view of indices, commodities, currencies, volatility index, and I take up your questions live there as well. So do register for this webinar series, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my Telegram signals channel. You can find the more details on my free Telegram channel. All the links are mentioned in the channel and video description. So now, first thing is, we can bullishness here in US30. We have seen US30 scaling to the new highs, and possibly it has achieved the highs which it wanted to, and the highs in the month of January are going to remain at stronger levels for US30 for the next few months. Possibly next 2 to 3 months is what you should look at. And there is a possibility of a little retracement. I will still not say that it will turn bearish as long as 34,000, 35,000. Rather, I will say 35,000. As long as 35,000 is respected in the year 2024, we should not be treating US30 as bearish. The possibility that first couple of months or it can trade sideways or with modest bearishness, then again a bounce back can be expected in the second half, and not second half but the second quarter, and in the second half of the year is where we are going to see the major activity, where the prices might again try to fall back within the zone between 35,000 33,000 zone. So thus we can expect a modest sideways bearish year in the 2024, where all-time highs can get achieved, but still I will say these highs will, the gains will always be erased, and prices might again try to come back to the lower side of 35,000 levels. Now this is what is the broader outlook, but for the month of January and for next week, what to expect? Now it is very clear that on the upside, a buying entry is above 37,800 levels only. Yes, if you see the price is staying above 37,800, we can buy. This time we are looking forward to 38,000 levels. And once it stays above 38,000 levels, direct lending is going to be 38,180, 38,300, and then we are looking forward to 38,500 levels. Yes, it can continue to scale on the upside. Remember, these are markets. Expectation is on the one side and the market moves are on the other side. Beyond 38,500, this time it is going to hit towards 38,860, 39,065, and then beyond that, sky is the limit for next couple of months. Though I will expect prices to reverse. Prices might try to reverse. Even if you see it staying in this zone, we can expect a drop from these levels. Be watchful. Yes, the bulls have certainly exhausted, and at least we can expect a little bearishness or sideways bearish momentum for next 2 to 3 months. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 37,600, but then we have to wait for it to break below 37,465, 37,350, and 37,300. Once the prices stays below 37,300, this is going to be a major milestone. Below this, certainly I will look forward to 37,000 as the next milestone, and 36,800. Any drop below 36,800, 36,700 zone should be taken up seriously, below which you can expect that prices have turned bearish. We will look forward to 36,350, 36,000, and below that it can look forward to a round of crash, chances for which appears to be less. But yes, movement towards 37,000 or 36,800 can be expected, and from those levels a reversal cannot be denied, and thus it will fulfill the all the conditions of staying bullish or moderately sideways for the first half of the year, and we can expect further bearishness towards the second half of the year. So we can see a tamed movement in US30 or a sideways movement is my expectation for the year 2024. And for the month of January, yes, the highs which it will achieve can remain the highs for the next few weeks. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do watch the daily updates, twice a day updates for the more fine tuned or more detailed observations here. This is the long term observation, but the daily charts, the daily indicators are certainly going to be the ones which are going to decide the movement of the market, and also the weekly review is equally important. Thus, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join the platform forexwonder.com and the webinar series which gives you a holistic view. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week, trading month, and a happy new year to you and your family. Let this year be the most profitable one to you. Thank you.